Hey guys, what's going on? This is take two. I was talking for like 3 minutes in the last video, but my computer kind of froze up on me. Um, but basically, this is going to be a follow-up to my Why No Killzone 2 Love, or whatever I titled it. I'm not really positive. But this is going to be a follow-up to that, and because I've been getting so much heat from people, especially Jaws Zero, whatever, who's starting to scare me. He's taking it a little way too personally. Um, this is first and foremost. This is just a video game. There's no need to attack me with cursing and stuff. I mean, it's just not necessary. But that's not really the point of this video. The point of this video is to clarify why I made the first video. I'm not in any way trying to get you guys to like this video, like the game. If you don't like the game, that's fine. I'm just trying to find out reasons why people say this game is terrible, and I really don't know. I still don't know why. I mean, people have said they didn't like the story, okay, but the problem I have there is that most stories in first person shooters, with the exception of maybe Halo, which has a pretty good story, I guess. I don't really know it that well. I was never a huge Halo fan. Um, and I heard Half Life, okay. But most games, like I'll use Gears of War, doesn't have a very memorable story. Many games don't have good stories. Many shooters, I should say. Uh, somebody said that their favorite, one of the best shooters of all time, Doom, you know, that game has no story, basically. You're stranded on Mars, I believe, and, the portal to hell is opened. I mean, and you have to kill anything that moves, basically. I mean, you don't even have a name. And I just have to say, like, you know, that's the first part of my just I don't really get I just really haven't gotten a justifiable reason other than that the story was terrible. Second point was a lot of people said, I'm just trying to remember, the controls. Yeah, the controls, the default ones are pretty shitty, I'll admit that. um, but I found a comfortable control scheme fairly quick. uh, and there's like 7 or 8 to choose from, so I'm sure there's one for anybody out there. But many of you maybe have owned 360s, and like me, I prefer the 360 controller over the PlayStation 3 controller when it comes to first-person shooters. I like the analog setup better on that. It's just how I am. So that'll lead me to the third point. I've been called a fanboy, which is ridiculous. I haven't even had my PlayStation 3 over 2 months yet. I haven't even had it 2 months yet. I got it February 20th, like a month and a half ago. I got Killzone on Monday. I wasn't camped out to get this game. I'm not in any way a fanboy. I've had my 360 almost 3 years, and I love my 360. And I just said that I prefer the controller over the PS3s. How do you get away with calling me a fanboy? I haven't even beaten this fucking game yet. I'm just trying to justify why. The point of this video was just to justify how people say this game is garbage. And that's it. I mean, people are attacking me like, I mean, Jaws is just losing it. I mean, it's scary. I mean, it's just a game, but I wasn't trying to push anybody to like this game, and people saying like, that I'm crying over it, and I'm really not. I just want, if somebody gives me a good reason why this game is garbage, not that they don't like it, again, not that they don't like it, why it's garbage, then my point is then I'm done. Uh, but I haven't heard that from anybody, and I'm not saying that this game is awesome, and I'm not. And I listed in the last video games that I prefer over it. I do like Gears of War over this game. I like Call of Duty 4 a lot better than this game. What else? I love Left 4 Dead more than this game. There's games, that I prefer over this game. I prefer Metal Gear Solid 4 over Killzone. Do I think Killzone is a really good game? Yeah. Is it earth shattering? No. It is a good. It's an above average shooter, with an average shooter being something like Dark Sector. I don't know. I just had to make this video to like clarify some stuff because people are just going bananas over this video. You know, uh, maybe you guys fed into the hype. If you go back, I didn't feed into this hype. I said that this game would not, make people run out and get a PS3, and I don't think it did, and I don't think it should. I think that game that people should run out and get is Little Big Planet. Um, I don't know. I just had to make this video just so to clarify stuff because I think people maybe misinterpreted the video. I think most of the people got it. I have had people stick up for me, but don't. I think the people who are most pissed at this game are just the people that fed into the hype. But again, this is the second point. Now this will be the second question. What was the hype that you guys were expecting from this game? This isn't Final Fantasy 13 or like Metal Gear Solid 4. This was just Killzone 2. I mean, if you look past the graphics, which do look awesome, and I don't know how you can deny that, but I mean, what earth-shattering gaming experience were you expecting from a first-person shooter? I mean, if you played the first one, you knew that this wasn't going to be a great game. I'm very shocked at this game that I like it so much. Uh, Again, do I love it? No. I mean, I really don't. I get very frustrated with it, and it makes me hate the game. Uh, but it's very solid. The gameplay is really good. The pacing is awesome. I at first I didn't like it, but now I'm deeper into it. I am liking it a lot. The pacing of the game. The online is addicting, and that's what you want in a shooter. I'll give you something I hate about the game, like I did the other day. The dialogue is terrible. Um, your team AI is god awfully bad. But I just had to make this video before I keep rambling. Just uh, please, for the guys who are just freaking out, just chill out because it is just a game. We're all friends here. I hope. But I just had to make this video and clarify what the point of that video was. It was just to find out why people hated this game so much as they did. It wasn't that I want everybody to like this game and I'm pissed off that other people don't like this game. That's not the reason at all. I don't care. I don't have stock in Killzone. I don't work at Sony. I don't work, any, it just doesn't make sense to me why people were freaking out. And it didn't make really sense to me why people think this game is garbage. So that's about it. Before I keep rambling, I know many of you will see this tomorrow morning because it's already 1:15, 1 o'clock in the morning, whatever. Uh, so yeah, just comment please, and just let me know later.